Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's a fine day, right?
Yes, good weather today.
Yeah. Can I ask your name?
My name is Petra Karlova.
Where are you from?
I am from Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
We are in my university, Waseda University.
Are you a student?
I am not a student anymore. I am working here. We can go to the statue of Okuma Shigenobu, who is the founder of the university.
Oh. What box?
So
Okay.
here I took my picture after graduation, of course.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
took here.
Well, when did you come to Japan at the first time?
It was in 1997. I came just for 3 months for homestay and to study Japanese language at the language school.
Yes. Why did you come to Japan? The first reason.
For a reason, because I love Japan. That's the most important reason for me. I started being interested in Japan when I was around 14, 15 years old.
14 or 15 years old, but in
Yes,
Czech Republic.
Yes, in Czech Republic. I started reading books about Japan, and I became fascinated with the Japanese culture, especially with the traditional culture and the concept of harmony. And also, I loved watching samurai movie.
Samurai, Chambara.
Yeah, yes. So I wanted to
What
do
kind
some
of samurai? You should show me.
like samurai.
Katana. Okay. So you loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to do some martial arts, and because there was a karate dojo in my town, and wanted started karate. My parents worries that I can get injured, so they didn't allow me.
Yeah, they were worried about
Yes. So I just started studying Japanese by myself.
you. By yourself?
Yes.
Is there any Japanese language book in Czech?
Yes, first I found very old textbook in a library in my hometown, and then I bought a newer textbook. And after that, my parents saw that I continue studying by myself. They helped me to go to Prague to attend language school there.
A language school. When were you able to study Japanese martial arts?
It was after I was 19 and I came to Prague to study Japanese language and then to study Japanese studies at university. So when I came to the university building, I found there an advertisement for Aikido training.
Aikido, not karate.
Yes,
Aikido.
Aikido training. So I could took Aikido class instead of normal physical education. So I immediately started going there, and I started Aikido when I was 19.
Aikido. Your first encounter was Aikido.
Yes.
When did you start karate?
I started karate in Vietnam when I was...
In Vietnam?
Yes.
Not in Japan, not in Czech, in Vietnam?
Yes. Because I got some Vietnamese friend in Japan. So I became interested also in Vietnam, and my university started a Vietnamese course. So I attended it and got chance of Vietnamese scholarship. I came to Vietnam and tried to continue Aikido, but there was no Aikido, but there was a karate dojo close to my dormitory, so I started karate instead.
Where are we walking to now?
We are heading for Kansen Park.
Kansen?
Kansen, the translation is Sweet Spring Park. Because the spring of the water is famous there, yes.
Is this your favorite place?
Here, this building is my graduate school.
Oh, really?
When I attended during several times. So in between the breaks, in the classes, I came to refresh myself to Kansen Park.
Returned from Vietnam.
Yes.
So, did you continue karate?
My Aikido friend introduced me to JKA Karate Dojo. So I could finally find my dojo in Czech.
Finally, you met JK dojo
Yes.
in Czech. Praha?
In Prague, yes.
Prague って言うんですね。
Yes, in English it's Prague.
How did you find the karate dojo in Japan?
I sent an email to JK headquarters with the address of my dormitory, and Okuma sensei replied me that his dojo is the closest, so I started visiting Johto branch dojo of Okuma sensei.
How was it?
Oh, it was great. Yes.
Right?
I was quite like I was the only low belt, or other people were majority of people were black belts. So
Really?
but everybody was very nice to me, so they kept being friendly with me. So I really was happy to train there for 1 year and a half.
What is the reason you started at Naka-sensei dojo?
When I trained in Okuma Sensei's dojo, Okuma Sensei often repeated that we should attend Naka Sensei trainings because they are really amazing. So I attended the training once, and after when I came second time to Waseda University, then my dormitory was closer to Naka Sensei dojo, so I asked Okuma Sensei's permission to switch to Naka Sensei's dojo. So at the time I didn't know that Naka Sensei is so famous. It was just
a sensei.
Just a sensei.
You thought?
Yes. Yes.
How long have you continued karate training?
It's about 14 years.
14 years.
Yes.
So why did you continue? Is there any main reason? Please let me know.
Like I like to continue my activity, so like give up, it means that I cannot go into the deep, and especially like first I did karate something like hobby. It feels good, so I do it. But after I came to Japan, I could study about more deeper meanings in karate and in Budo, which fascinated me a lot. So it's not only about like body training, but the connection between body, mind and daily life. That's like we attain really high level means to incorporate all the parts of the life into karate.
So and you've trained Aikido for many years,
Yes.
and you go to Zen,
Yes.
Zazen, the dojo.
Buddhist meditation. Yes.
So, you were writing about the training of karate dojo almost every time, right?
Yes.
Why do you write the kind of things?
I started because my American friend from karate, Maynard, asked me to inform about the training, and of course it's a bit like to send it only for one person. So I prefer to post it so that more people can read it, because I am sure many people really would love to participate on our training but are not able to come to Japan. So first I wrote simply, and now I try to be as precise
in
as
detail.
possible.
You are writing
in detail, yes. So I hope that like people who read can understand and incorporate it in their training.
And you were writing in English and in Japanese.
Yes.
Two languages.
Yes. Some people who are reading in English send me thank you emails, but also some Japanese are grateful too. So
Really?
I can see that really many, like not only abroad but also in Japan, people are interested in Naka Sensei's training or in
Naka Sensei training.
Yes.
They want to know.
Yes.
They want to experience.
Yes. Generally, they feel like coming every time for each training, but
Okay.
I understand it's difficult for them to come to Japan.
Then I should show to them the Taishijuku Dojo training on YouTube, right?
Yes, sure.
Longer version.
I'm sure a lot of people will watch it.
Okay. How do you spend your life usually in Japan?
Like, of course, I practice karate several times a week. I work, I study, I meet my friends, and well, it's quite similar to other people's around the world. The difference is that I am doing everything almost in Japanese.
Oh. Do your friends of dormitory know you're training karate?
Yes, it's the place for drying the washed clothes. So when they come to put the clothes on, they can see me practicing.
You are dogi, karategi.
Yes. And sometimes one guy asked me, you are doing some kind of Chinese martial art?
Kung fu?
I said, no, I said karate. Yeah.
How long will you stay in Japan in your mind?
As long as possible.
Really?
So I have no plans to come back. Rather, I am trying to figure out the way how to stay in Japan. Yes. Now I am working at university, so I am safe for some time. But in the future, I will need to decide what to do next. Já bych chtěla pozdravit svou rodinu, mámu, tátu, Jirenku, rodinu, jako její rodinu, tetu s babičkou. A jako je mi líto, že se spolu tak často nevídáme, protože jsem v Japonsku, ale jako doufám, že se máte všichni dobře. Mně se tady daří fajn. Podařilo se mi dokončit doktorát, sehnat práci na univerzitě a dál dělám karate. A pro všechny karatisty český, kteří by chtěli přijet, tak určitě to stojí za to investovat čas a peníze, přijet cvičit do Japonska. Je to nenahraditelný zážitek. A je mi líto teda, že nemůžu se účastnit českého gašoku, protože kvůli práci nemůžu přijet. Tak doufám, že přijedete vy sem. Mějte se hezky. Ahoj.
ありがとうございました。今日もこれから Will you go to training today?
Yes, of course I will go.
誠の道を守ること。一つ努力の精神を養うこと。